Hello? I decided to just go ahead and buy the pass, but not get this. Alright, that's a fun one. Mage Quest is pretty fun. So, plan on buying a bunch of packs. Okay. So, I guess I'll just play a bunch. Wait, what am I doing? I said one thing and then just decided to do the complete opposite thing. Okay. See if I get anything cool. It's interesting. Not really sure exactly what I want. Seeing as like there isn't any like legendaries or anything that I'd want for my Archdruid Warlock. Got the quest though. It's kind of cool. Nothing I really care about. So, let's make that deck. So, I don't think much changes other than adding the 0 cost. And then temporary. I don't have him either. Oh, he's in Warlock. Never mind. Okay, so Splunker Catacombs, Archdruid, then obviously the Tourists. In here. Kind of want like a fast pace. Not sure. like Restmaker a lot. Obviously Plated Beetle. I want to try Cinder. Seems like an okay card, especially just a turn 1 card, and good with Buccaneer. I'd like Xavius in here. Then I guess just like a lot of draw maybe. I already have, you know, the prize vendors. Could go with Slippery Slope. Could go with Drain Soul for some healing as my last card. I don't know if I want Drain Soul or if I just want to go straight with, you know, the drink, but I think I'm gonna go with this, so. So this Archdruid version, you basically get you should get your combo a whole lot easier with the Discover a Minion from your deck, make it temporary thing. And then you might be able to get it out earlier, like the full combo with the Spelunker. Oh, I forgot to put in pretty important part. So get rid of, I kind of like the Drain Souls. Maybe a Hound. I don't know, Hound's really strong. I don't really want to get rid of a Drain Soul though. Here, if I'm gonna get rid of a Drain Soul, I'm just gonna replace it with the drink. So the deck is, you know, you're more likely to get your full combo with Cursed Catacombs and Xavius. Then the combo itself is you have your Amalgam die alongside of any other Death Rattles you want to store in your Archdruid. So then you play your Archdruid, and then it keeps getting shuffled into your deck with all the enchantments because of the Amalgam Death Rattle. The new Death Rattle that I put in here is the Cinder. It deals 2 damage to like randomly split among 2 enemies, or randomly split among enemies. So even though this doesn't seem like much, you know, if you're triggering it like 5 times, that's 10 damage. It's gonna just ramp up and up because of how Thorns works. It doubles itself whenever it, you know, it can get a lot of Death Rattles just by taking its own Death Rattle over the course of the same turn. Dreadhound Handler isn't something you want to put in a Archdruid, but it's just a really good early game card. So you have to make sure to not have this die before you do your turn, before you do your combo. Beetle obviously gets you tons of armor. Prize Vendor is good to draw and mill your opponent. Brain Gill is good to put on your Amalgam. So if you had to like use your prize vendors early, or like, you know, maybe they already dealt with one of your Archdruids and you don't have any prize vendors left, you can use a Brain Gill instead on an Amalgam. Spelunkers to make the combo quicker, or to make it cheaper, because whatever you grab is going to be temporary and then it'll be cheaper. Escape Pod is to give Archdruid Rush permanently, so that way it can easily trade into your opponent's board, and you don't have to spend extra mana killing your own minions. Freebooter freezes your whole opponent's board and can kill them pretty easily. Messmaker is good for early game healing and just deal 1 damage to all your opponents. And the Archdruid is good. Xavius is good to just grab that final combo piece you need, and Summoner gets me some of these other cards, but also lets me keep placing Archdruids onto the board and having them die, even if I don't have Rush or anything. So that's what I'm going to try. And here we go.
Versus Malfurion. Guide me to
So, Druid Quest, assuming he's playing that, he wants to fill his board early, so I want to obviously get a good early game. Cinder is probably pretty nice. I'd like Brittlebone would be pretty nice. Don't think I'm gonna get it though. Alright, this is a really good way to contest his board early. If he doesn't play anything, then I'll just tap. But if he does, I'll play... Okay, actually I forgot about the quest itself, but he didn't have to play that turn 1. So there are some cards that make it really easy to complete the quest, like the summon 6 otters with rush card. So it might not be really that possible to stop him from doing this quest. I think I'm just tapping again. Probably do Buccaneer Handler maybe. Raid Gill's kind of cool. I'll do that eventually. Just get the board right now. Okay. So next turn, assuming he kills this, because I don't really want to give my Amalgam Reborn, I could do Splunker, Amalgam Raingill. Okay, so... might just be Freebooter Spelunker or Freebooter Tap. I don't really feel like I want to do this, but also I do kind of want to pressure him. This is some good pressure. If he kills this, it'll kill his own dude. Okay, that's what I assumed was gonna happen. Man, you were so lucky I don't have any. So obviously this goes here. Let's go with this.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
So he'll probably be able to fill up his board again this turn. He only needs 3 minions in a deck that's all about filling his board. Okay, he might not actually be able to. So I could draw a lot. I kind of like the idea of that. So this draws 4 cards if he clears my whole board, which would make me overdraw, but I have copies of like everything I care about in my deck. Okay. Got it. That's pretty good. Can't have any of my own stuff die, so just gonna do this.
And to Falator!
Then I'm so smart. Oh my god. Alright, he's still only 1 out of 3. And I have the Archdruid rolling.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Freezing me is terrible for me. Hopefully he can't fill his board.
Tucked in nice and
Okay. But he might just kill me, dude. Three, 6, 9, 12, 14, 18. I have a Buccaneer Messmaker, assuming he goes full face.
fill the skies with a cascade of sparkles.
Does this summon the poison first? It does.
By tooth
Oh,
and
Jesus.
claw! By tooth and claw! By tooth and claw! By tooth and claw!
I was really hoping I'd draw one of those.
Finally, I can rest in peace!
Eh, fuck it. is that one of the good ones? I got no idea. No, the golden one's the good one. I overdrew the one bad one. Okay, he did that. I believe his weapon will go off first before this thing, but I will be at full health. I think I have another messmaker in deck. Might be able to get through this. Okay, his thing did go off first. Killing that is a smart idea. Freebooter would be really good for me. So if I could freebooter health drink, this is seemingly impossible.
Frozen in fear.
Not bad. Now go with this. And then might as well just throw this out. It's looking pretty good. He can't use his weapon, and only a 3-1 is... Or, well, I guess this is also... Yeah, he can't use his weapon. This is just gonna kill him.
My tooth and claw! My tooth and claw! My tooth and claw!
I can't turn this around.
And to Falator!
I'm waiting for it to spawn the thing. Okay.
My tooth and claw! My tooth and claw!
Very nice. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good counter. If I'm actually able to freeze him over and over.
Nazar versus Uther! I will fight with honor.
Chaos and destruction.
So I think Cursed Catacombs is later. I think I want to draw this later. I mean, it seems kind of good. I'm not sure. I think I'll try it, cause like this could just get me like Xavius or something. Okay, Murloc Paladin. So I think I'm just gonna go Buccaneer right off the bat. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay. He could have the 2-mana 3/1 rush, but other than that... Okay, I'm doing Splunker then. Makes whatever I draw with this cheaper. Xavius is just nice early. This is quite nice. Lifesteal. Already have one in hand.
What was that?
I don't like giving him cards, but like he should have Brain Gill and stuff in his deck. I don't think he's gonna need. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna help him too much. And I'd rather get the body down. I don't know. Maybe I should have just thrown out, play the beetle.
Devastation! Nothing can test my love!
Oh, it doesn't even say on his turn.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Could just go with one freebooter.
Frozen in fear.
Okay. Nice. So 2, 5. I could do a beetle too.
Eyes on the horizon.
And then if the beetle lives, I don't know. I'm really thinking about just using one of these thorns to just get some more death rattles. Nice. Why would you do that? Smart choice. This turn, since he's not really threatening me much. Okay. Health drink. So I can use this to get a cheap minion. Still don't have any of the amalgams. I'd like freebooter.
Finally, I can rest in peace.
How do I not lose? He doesn't kill me here. I think I just thorns. I don't know. It really won't be helpful.
And to battle.
Probably would have been smarter. I don't know. Yeah, probably should have just traded and then played it. And that's lethal. Oh, man.
Nazarth versus Nazarth.
All eyes shall be opened. Chaos and destruction. Welcome, my devoted chosen. I see you.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of the dark. What was that?
frozen treat as sweet as me.
Hopefully you didn't get anything cheap. Alright, didn't look like anything. So that's ice barrier. Oh, it could be Oasis Ally.
Eyes on the horizon!
Was not.
What was that?
I don't really care about ice barrier.
Find another snack!
Okay, so this means he runs the location.
Frozen in fear! Land ho!
They'll come across a cursed carnival.
With a whisper.
Table flip. Okay. I could draw a lot of cards with this, but I don't feel like I want to. So I think I'm just gonna draw one card and kill this minion. No, I can't kill the minion. Brain. Alright. Think I'm cool with this.
They'll steal an entire city.
Four. So I'm missing like I'm missing specifically vendor. If I can get vendor off of this, I did not. So I guess I'm just grabbing Brain Guild to put on the amalgams. I've not used the beetle. This will draw 3 cards. I think I'll just use a messmaker here instead of beetle. You know what? I'm gonna be drawing a lot. He's used 2 table flips. Actually, this is a table flip as well, isn't it? Now that I'm thinking about it. Not one was temporary.
I grow weary.
Eyes on the horizon!
fine with this. Ooh, okay. I know both of my my amalgams have draw a card on them. So is he going to be able to play the quest reward this turn? No.
Drink as sweet as me.
I think I'd prefer this die first. I don't want to draw that many cards. Oh, I shouldn't have killed the prize vendor. I'm now realizing. Okay. You know what? Thinking. If I amalgam pod, no, this just isn't working anymore. All right.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
So draw me 2 cards at most. What is this? Prize vendor, cinder.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Find another snack.
Why is he not playing his quest? Oh, what? I see.
I have seen creation, and I will bring
Okay.
destruction.
One, 4, 7, 9.
And to Falator!
Warlock shouldn't have anything to mess with this, so I'm cool with staying here.
My deck is nigh.
Alright, he didn't get charged.
I grow weary. My deck is the end of my deck is nigh.
Might get me what I want.
The end of my
Okay.
deck is nigh.
Frozen in fear.
And to Falator! By tooth and claw!
The end of my deck is nigh.
And to Falator!
Haha. Him not getting the charge one is what I need.
By tooth and claw! By tooth and claw!
Not bad.
Nazoth versus Layara.
Fire does more than burn.
I love the sand. Dreadhound Handler, and then Adaptive Brain Go. And then if I even draw a Brittlebone, I can do on turn 4 Brittlebone Dreadhound. I might coin out a handler if it looks like he's really doing a lot. Dude, it's really tempting, but I'm just gonna wait till turn 3 to do it, because he could have the 1 mana deal too. Although he definitely wouldn't want to use it on my minion instead of getting his quest done.
The exit is this way.
Interesting. Wow, that is really good for him, because it stays as like a part of a board the whole time. So this quest is fill your board on 3 of your turns, and this counts as a slot to fill your board. Well, he's just gonna buff this and give it taunt. Buccaneer's nice, like I said. Davies is cool. Kind of like the idea of Buccaneer Messmaker, but I feel like I'm just gonna do that after his board. No, I need to do it preemptively.
Eyes on the horizon!
That's a lot. 4 of them? Okay, well. I get to kill these off for free. It's on his turn. So I can do this for free. Xavius looking for thorns would be really nice. More card draws fine. That location also counts towards his goal. Still hasn't killed this. This isn't the one I care about. If this dies, I'll probably just go Amalgam Brain Kill. Interesting. Dude, why? This gets 0 value.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Dark Marrow Freebooter does 5 damage. And if I get a Slippery Slope, it can do 10. Could have just played any minion in Shreds.
Our cause could use someone. I will stand down.
Alright. Let me make sure I, Jeez. Oh, I should have clicked one of these. I don't know, does it matter? Like, this is Bran, right? Oh, I can see. Hunter, Paladin. I'd rather get the Paladin portrait. Oh. It's also for Priest Warrior. Yeah, I should have done that a while ago. That was a lot. Cool. I don't think anybody's gonna play that card. Could try, if I feel like I'm not having very much fun with this deck, I could try more, Murloc Paladin with, like, Grunty and stuff. I have a feeling it's gonna be very good. Or it is.
Versus the Lich King.
Alright, I like holding Xavius. Probably gonna Vendor, Amalgam Braingill, and then Xavius. If I Xavius and grab like Archroot of Thorns, that'd be pretty cool. Paladin Quest. Or not Paladin Quest, jeez. Death Knight. I don't remember this looking very interesting.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, that's gonna be annoying.
Ooh, get down.
This already has Reborn. So this draws 4 cards, because this already had a Death Rattle. So hopefully he doesn't clear my board. He clears my board. This is a great board for a Messmaker. I could coin Brittlebone Messmaker. If I had Archdruid, this would be a great time to use it. But even if I get it out of Xavius, I won't be able to play it, so...
Eyes on the horizon.
do this.
Get down. Can't this thing dance any faster?
Please give me Archdruid. Sad. Reborn with full stats is kind of cool, but obviously I already have. I can give it Reborn right now. But big minions, okay. I think I'm just gonna sit with this. I could throw this in here. I'll let him do the trades.
Can't this thing dance any
Alright.
faster? afraid of the dark.
Nothing gets past my hands. Ooh, get down.
Thankfully, I have a freeze Archdruid here, but no way to really use it. This isn't gonna help.
Nothing gets past my hands.
What was that?
Get down.
Base Amalgam is what I needed. So, Dark Marrow. Yeah, this isn't exactly. I'm 1 mana short, dude. It's crazy how much of a board he got. I would have liked Catacombs to help. So I'd literally need to do this.
Finally, I can rest in peace.
And then I guess I'll do this. This is not good. I need that other freebooter quite soon. And this guy's gonna die. Did not get it. Wow.
And to Falator.
What if I go more spell based? So just the absolute necessary cards. So like Amalgam, Vendor, Beetle. I mean, I don't even know if I need Beetle. Let's go with this. What if I just don't run Beetle? Amalgam, Thorns, Vendor, Escape Pod. And then Xavius, I like the idea of. Especially because with so little minions in the deck, Xavius will probably hit. If Thorns is in the deck, it might give him a really good buff. Then the rest I would like to be spells. Can this give me anything good? One cost minion. Does it say random or discover? It does say discover, so it could give me like servant. Circling. Another amalgam. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be bad. Oh, locations. So Zerg. Oh wait, not these. I don't think I want to put Spine Crawler in here. Then with this in here, I guess I'll put Dark Marrow. The layovers, and then Slippery Slope. I think I want Slippery Slope. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's probably worth it. Table flip. I don't know. Probably just one less table flip. I like the Hellfire to get the combo going. And then I was gonna replace it with another Pact. So I don't know. think that noise meant that I drew a
Mecha
deadline,
versus
unless
Uther.
that noise was something
I
random.
shall bring honor
That's funny.
to the silver hand.
You face the ultimate mining machine!
Nidus Worm's pretty nice. Okay. Like to get through my deck quickly.
That cannot be done!
Cavern's very nice. That's annoying. Damn. I would like to play Xavius, but this is more important. So I have Thorns, Amalgam, Bender, and Summoner. Very much not prefer to not kill that. One, 3, 6, 8. Gotta wait. That's annoying. And I still don't have enough mana for this. Hearthstone is just so quick. It's ridiculous. I don't have layover, but I don't even know if I'd want to use it. Even if I did have it. Two, so I would. All right, I get the combo going, and then I just die the next turn. I had armor, this might go better, but like I just don't even. Would this help? Probably not. So it's amalgam, vendor, pod. Pod goes here. This needs to die, so it goes into here. Okay, if I get this back, I might be able to win. This doesn't do enough damage. If I get this, if I get table flip as well, I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, I guess you want to kill me as quickly as possible. This has rush, but it doesn't have draw a card. Hellfire. I just need to draw another Hellfire or table flip. Although even that won't. Eternal Layover. So I can. The Death Rattle goes off first. Layover. 7, 9. Oh, of course you tap Divine Shield. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter.
This interaction has proven
I see. It wouldn't have helped if I had armor. It's really just I don't have the mana to do it that early. This really doesn't help. I think I'll just grab the other table flip. What am I doing?
Rafam versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Xavius is nice.
I am Rafa, the supreme salesman.
I think I'm fine with this. Gonna be tapping. Table flip should be pretty easy to play. Okay. I don't know if I've really seen much success with this deck, although it's really good with Kill Jaden. I have noticed. I literally already have everything but that. It's kind of crazy. really don't care about overdrawing one of these, I don't think. I would have preferred any of the other ones. Really. Waiting for turn 8.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I'm thinking about replacing Vendor with, no, but Vendor's how you win. That was convenient. Okay. I'm gonna set up for next turn. Oh, I could have done it. That's okay. I forgot I had coin. Next turn, I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna not use Escape Pod and use Hellfire instead. Especially with these that he's probably about to draw. No, I guess not. So it'll be Amalgam, Vendor, which is 3 mana, Hellfire 6, and then Thorns will be the last one. That's annoying. Hopefully, isn't it? Alright, that's really not crazy. I can deal with it.
And to Falator!
So now when this dies, I can Xavius it. Does get to play it. Why would you do that again? Oh, to kill me with your 1,000,000 cards in your deck? Am I really dead? Here he. Okay. Well, he dragged something else to me. Oh no. Okay. So layover. I kind of like double Drain Soul, but I really don't know if I even care about him having this. I might as well not. He'll overdraw though. Here. Layover. I actually don't feel like I'm gonna die. So let's go with this. And then grab that thorns back. With charge. I don't even need to give it rush.
My hand is too full.
The shrouded shells send our regard.
Uh.
We don't need a map.
Nice.
And to Falato by tooth and claw!
Uh-oh. Okay.
I didn't see a thing.
Look right past me.
Well, GG. Oh well, he doesn't have the hero power anymore.
Look right past me.
Okay, now I'm definitely dead.
Back to the steamboat.
Now that I, like, think about it, what if prize vendor's not how I kill my opponent? So I have brain gill, and then the way I kill my opponent could be... What is the way I kill my opponent? It could be armor. Like, I just gain a crap ton of armor. I don't know. Maybe a table flip. Actually, I don't know. Deadline was kind of useful, but it was only useful because I drew it on the exact moment that I needed it. So, I want to replace prize vendor with brain gill because I can do on like turn 3 catacombs into whatever I don't have, and then amalgam brain to go. And then when that dies and goes back into my deck, I can use Xavius or catacombs, and then I'll have a 1 mana version of these 2 cards. So instead of 3 mana, it'll be 1. And then the way that I win is just by getting an absolute crap ton of armor with plated beetle, and then I can use escape pod to make my minions large and kill my opponent. So that is the plan.
Mal'Ganis versus Rokara!
I'll fight anywhere.
All shall tremble.
So I'll keep Nidus Worm just to get a lot out of my deck very quickly. draws the other two caverns. So hopefully I don't draw one right now. Nice. And tapping that will overdraw me, so I will not.
That's so incredible!
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Xavius. So reduce cost would be really good on pretty much anything.
There's always room for
That's just a win for him. I hate Warrior. The best thing would be the Beetle. That is definitely one of the worst. It is definitely required that I kill this. I don't know, might as well. I should have just used the consume instead. So, since my draw is gone, I want to keep these slippery slopes for when I get the combo going. I'd like to draw one of these catacombs. It's probably just a layover, and then both locations. This is good.
All forms of life will be.
No.
Decimation.
I just lose.
You have my
All because of one card. Like, his quest had nothing to do with it. None of the cards he played. It was just that card. That really good card. I'm playing Murloc Paladin and making people sad. Or my game's crashing and I don't get to do anything. I might play Mage later, but right now, I just want to see the potential of this. Maybe one of these. Putting in Grunty. No matter how, whatever level of good he is. Rush. That's rush. It's not very much rush. Could do drink server. Kinda like Razor Jaw. What if I try and get rid of these maps? Well, Hand of a Doll is really good. I'm not putting Amalgam in here. It's not worth it. If I lose my early game, then, you know, I lose. Let's go with this.
Uther versus Rexar!
I hear the call of the wild.
Build you up and knock you down.
I think I prefer to see see her later. interesting.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
Hunter spell that costs 5 or more would be like the like deal 5 4 3 2 1 damage. Not really sure.
Time moves quickly.
Here we go. These are 2/2s. It's not even crazy. Check this. What? Why is it a 2/3? Did it not just play Hand of a Doll on itself? Are you serious? Where's my stats? Is it because it got the Divine Shield? That is so sad. These are still 2/2s. Death roll. I'd like for this Tyrannogill to give me lifesteal, but seems unlikely. That is GG.
The victory is yours.
It's an interesting deck. Just a bunch of beast stuff. Dude, why didn't my Hand of a Doll work?
Uther versus Tyrande.
build you up, and knock you down. I can't do that.
The glade is suffering.
It's always this. Don't think anything in here. No, nothing's also a dragon. No, the amalgam was, but don't know if I feel like putting it in here without it having rush or anything. These will be 2/2s. This can kill this though. Oh, that's no, I can't. Don't know why I thought it was so much.
Let me
Just grab value. Next turn I'll do Tyrannigill. That's annoying.
Elune, bring guidance. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Pretty damn good card for them to have.
Starting the operation. Timber.
Find me in the dream.
Annihilation commencing.
Oh, that must be pretty annoying. I want to do some Discover Mage. Might be pretty fun. That is not. Should I do Protoss stuff alongside the quest? That'd be like really good. I don't know if I even care about the warp gates. Oh, that's a good card. I don't know if I want it, but I want it. Discover a card, play the other options. Nah. Dark Moon Dark Moon Magician seems kind of funny. Artificer, Sea Breeze seems kind of nice for early game. Let's see how this works.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The time for dreaming is over.
Dude, the mulligan win rate on this is terrible. It's kind of funny. Dude, this guy's ridiculous.
You missed just one.
There's no Drain Eyes in this. That could cast the 0 mana Warlock spell. So I prefer to not click this on 0. This is like a desperation kind of thing.
What did I get there?
I remember this place well.
Holy. What? Doesn't even tell me what I just cast. Didn't it say discover a minion from my deck or something? Or from my opponent? Oh, it's from my opponent's deck. My opponent runs Blob of Tar. I see.
What did I get there?
Blob of Tar.
I found a sea urchin. Stop and smell the flowers. Stop and smell the flowers.
I must choose.
What did I get there?
You know, this thing's been pretty freaking helpful. Not gonna lie. Spend 3 mana, 2 discovers. I think Hallucination can only work on Colossus in my deck. Unless I somehow get a Colossus minion. Or a Protoss minion. Oh. Oh, I forgot that this summons minions. Chrono Boost. Dude, this is ridiculous. What does Warrior have to do to think? Like, what are you thinking about? Playing your frickin'
All forms of life will be.
I don't know. I don't know if I need storage shuffle, but I mean I am against somebody that isn't doing anything.
There's always room for dessert.
Okay. I already have both Colossuses.
There's always room for dessert.
I'm saving the shrine. 0 mana spell is just gonna hurt me rather than do me any good.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
You have such power. Be sure to control it.
Everyone could use a fresh coat of paint.
Nurture your spirit.
Action, pact, perfection. Action, pact, perfection.
Okay, he's making me use one of my Colossuses. Hello, ZW. You really? I haven't seen you in chat at all. You just watch my videos? Been watching your Amalgam videos for months and I've been hooked on the deck. Yeah, first time watching your stream. I appreciate it, man. Cool to see. I actually have fans in a way. So, wonder which one of these he got. Okay. That's gonna be pretty annoying. Two of them. It's not gonna do anything. Can almost kill it with that. counter spell, ice barrier, explosive. Pretty good. Although I will be taking 8 every turn. This is 20 damage. If he has something small on board, I'd like to let it live so I can get this ice barrier value. Jesus. None of the adapts are charge, right? I think you can get like rush and lifesteal and stuff. Killing this might be pretty annoying. This is 6. This might be nuts. Pretty nuts. I think I'll try and keep this around. All enemies. It actually lives. Here, I will hit.
Time runs out on me.
Should have done this differently. It's frozen though. I thought this was enemies. Okay. That was a bad hit. This is 26 damage. Dude, this guy is... Ah, oh, he's so close to dead. I need to play this. Oh, I should have used hero power. Freeze a minion, summon a copy. Ah. The ones that the Orange and Stone cast don't count, but the deck tracker thinks it counts. That's something to keep in mind. I assumed it would work. I guess it plays them. Interesting. Five, so 30. Oh, I didn't realize he got that. Colossus might have to be used early. Man, I really do wish it worked, though. Be a lot easier to win this game.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Okay, so I need to get through that first. I don't know, I might just throw out the Avatar of Hearthstone and then freeze something. Doesn't count as a combo. Wow. Wow. Alright. It's quite sad, but I gotta deal with it. That's gonna hurt me in the long run. 3 damage. This could hit the opponent. Cool. Bulwark, 1 bulwark down. What does this do when I use it? Triggers twice. Okay. Tide pools might be really good. Oh, he has no Amelia. Oh, well. Interesting.
My parts are gone.
Could kill this. Sure. Alright. 14. I'm 1 damage off. I have weapon, so even if he throws like and I also have a 1/1 pirate, so I have a chance of hitting him even if he throws up taunts. Okay, now it doesn't matter because me hitting him gives him armor. Although this does clear a board. So I think it dies after the first. Okay. I think that's GG for me then.
That is ill-advised. We fight against the dark. Fight.
I was so close. So close.
All forms of life will be corrupt.
Nine. Okay, that is definitely GG.
You have won this day.
That was a fun game though. And my, Protoss minion did almost 30 damage. So I've seen, I think this quest will be pretty good with Kill Jaden. Just not sure if you'd be able to outlive, you know, the aggro decks. Could try some quest Paladin, or quest Warlock. Not sure exactly what I want to do. Could go back to trying to get you know, Archdruid to work. So why is literally there's a 2-cost spell that just is temporary. Oh, I'm looking at this. I'm thinking about trying to use this quest as a way to keep myself from dying while I get this combo set up. So I'd prefer it to be with things that aren't minions. So location, spell. This is a minion, but it gets me pretty close. Solarium isn't a minion. I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. Okay, so I like I'll try and go with more Archdruid stuff. Not sure how many more games I'll be able to play. Is there anything you want me to call you, ZW, assuming that you're still here?
Mal'Ganis versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
All shall tremble.
I like keeping Xavius. I think I like Cursed Catacombs, but I'm not exactly sure. Paladin's gonna be Murloc. So this is gonna be kind of difficult. Coin Mermy would be pretty annoying. Jeez. There is a chance that I won't get Brain Gill from this. I'd like Brain Gill though. Nice. So if he lets this live, I could Xavius for Archdruid. I don't think there's any dark gifts that I would hate so much that I wouldn't put it down. Beautiful. That is great.
And to Falator!
Even if I overdraw, I'm extremely... it's extremely unlikely that I overdraw both golden, both thorns. This is gonna shuffle. And then I can grab that with hopefully the other cursed catacombs, or just by drawing it. Although this is not gonna live for very long. He's letting me give it rush, but I'm not sure if that matters. I have one consume, so I can't get the 8/8.
My tooth and claw! And to Falator! My tooth and claw!
That was a very good turn, but I need to draw these Archdruids. And Plated Beetle. There should be 2 of them in my deck now. Both with Rush, so if I draw one, it'll be pretty good to start cycling. Pretty easy to start cycling. Okay, Layover doesn't do anything against this. So... Freeze. One damage. But I also lifesteal if I do this. I really need these Archdruids. Who runs this? What? Oh my god. I lost to it just... why would you run that? So, the reason why I don't think that's good in that deck is because if you fail to make a wide board with Murlocs, like, you just kind of lose. And if you make a wide board, you get so many buffs that you win. So having that card, like, in your deck makes it harder for you to make a board. I don't see a reason to have it.
Begins. You face the ultimate mining machine.
Fine. Okay. This is looking pretty neat. He's not Murloc Paladin, meaning what? He's Imbue, obviously. So next turn it's Amalgam Braingill. That's annoying. Why not all of it? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, it did matter. Why do you want 3 drops instead of 4? 4 drops have that freaking insane dragon, the 6/6 one for warrior. It's not a great turn. He's trading. Interesting. If this hits Archdruid. Archdruid. It did. Can I play it all? I can't. That was actually a bad move. Oh, I can. I probably should have paid more attention to my living situation.
Must destroy.
Wait, I'm good. Very nice. Alright, Archdruid has it. The consume is really nice. So, looking for Xavius and another catacombs to draw this. Then I can use Summoner. Obviously, I like the Beetle first. I like the Beetle alongside this, obviously. Nice. Not nice.
These could belong to a brand new species.
tooth and claw!
Beetle's good. Damn. Still gonna be a lot of damage on the board. But this is all I can do.
Computing.
Is it better? I'm always tapping this. Is it better to fire? I'm probably just consuming. So Ursul's probably coming down. Yo, what's up? Valdely? Valdely Campos? Campos? I'm gonna butcher people's names.
Another realm awaits. Oh, have you filled out paperwork?
The light dims, but we fight.
Please, Archdruid. I think I just kind of lose, right? Because he is Ursul and stuff. I don't know how I don't. I really need thorns.
Finally, I can rest in peace.
I just lose. Table flip's cool. Ah, damn. This lets me live a little longer. And it doesn't actually. It took no damage off the board. I do have Xavius though. And there is lethal.
But your world is still doomed.
Okay. So maybe I just don't have enough draw. Get rid of deadline, put in Eat the Imp would barely do anything unless I added some other cards maybe. I could try the temporary one cost location and Eat the Imp. No, there was some sort of change where the first, as far as I know, the first Archdruid keeps its stats. All the rest from the same Archdruid do not. So obviously, like, if you have an Archdruid that's going to shuffle 3 of itself, and you escape pod it to make it a 4/3, the first one that you shuffle will be a 4/3, and the rest will just be base value. I'm not exactly sure why it's like that, or why it was even changed, because it used to never keep stats, but at least before this patch, it did. I'm not sure if it still does. I was trying to get health to 0, but realized it would not work. Well, it does work, but I also have bad news for that, because an Archdruid with 0 health, when you play it, it dies before the battle cry goes off. So for some reason, when it's dead, it doesn't gain the death rattles that have been played this turn. So whatever death rattles were already on the 0 health Archdruid are the ones that will stay on the Archdruid forever. You cannot add more to it because it dies before. Obviously you can use it to, like, you know, it's really nice to have a 0 health one, obviously, but yeah, you can't you can't add any more to it. It is really weird. Okay, so with this kind of deck, where I'm just trying to get the combo as quickly as possible, is Spelunker worth it? Because it takes up a minion slot, but it also makes it so I can actually get the combo out sooner, which might make it worth it. What if I don't even do, like, Plated Beetle? What if I just do... Get rid of us. Escape Pod's, like, the cheapest way to give it rush. And then Beetle is just a great way to not die once I get a combo off. So I'm not sure what else I can replace it with. Spelunker is more worth if you use Yor, though. Why is that? Or Ysera. I don't... So, with this version of the deck, I'm really trying to get this done early game. So, these location stuff, the Zerg package, I can get it out very quickly. With Nidus Worm is good draw, and it reduces the costs. Spawning pools is pretty cheap. Consume lets me get health back. It's a nice little package just for getting stuff out of your deck, in my opinion. And then, of course, having Ultralisk Cavern lets you run Eternal Layover, but Eternal Layover has not been very useful against all the Murloc Paladins I've been facing. With Yor, I usually pop off by turn 10. I want to try and do it earlier. That's why I'm thinking, because the only really mana reduction is the Spelunker. So if I add this in here, say I add one Spelunker in here, and I want to do Amalgam, Brain Gill. So Amalgam, Brain Gill, Pod, Vendor, or not Vendor, Thorns. Normally it's a, 8 mana combo, but with this it's a 6 mana combo. So I'm thinking about having it, but it's also, it sucks that it itself is a minion, meaning that these are less likely to get what I want when I use them. But I can try. Let's go with this again. I'm really just trying to make a new version of this deck. I think the 0 mana spell is going to be used a lot. I'm just not sure if I can slot Splunker into this.
Rafam versus Taranda. Queen Ajara demands your rebuke.
I am Rafa, the supreme salesman.
I think I'm keeping Spawning Pool. I don't really want the other ones though. Okay. Come on.
Greetings, lowly townsfolk. The glade is
I don't know. They might have been doing something. It seems like they're playing more normal now. Oh my god. Dude, I don't want to lay over. They really got a power creep. 3 mana, 3/4, get 2 cards. How is this not like a 3/3?
I'm my best assistant.
You've got this? Oh my god. I'm so screwed in 2 turns. Or in right now. It's 2 bad cards in my personal experience. Well, it's 4 in his case. I'd obviously rather save this. I don't need to do it now. I can't take advantage of the rush if I do it now.
The glade is suffering.
I don't know. Whether or not it's two bad cards, it's still helping him complete his quest. So, in my deck, Spelunker and quite a few minions actually.
Elune, bring guidance.
5 less. Surely he'll get a holy spell. He did not. He ain't gonna have anything. Armor, and then escape pod also gives adjacent minions attack, so it's mainly just get enough armor to be out of their killing range and then kill them with escape pod, like buffing. I'm not sure how much I like this. I switched out switched out Prize Vendor for Brain Gill because Brain Gill Amalgam you can do early game, and then from now on the combo only costs 1 instead of 3. So it's like another way of trying to get the combo out earlier. Obviously it didn't work very well in this game, seeing as I haven't drawn either the Spelunker or anything really. But that's an okay thing, because having no cards in your deck is pretty nice for this.
How enigmatic. My readings are off the charts.
Okay, he didn't get his minion out this turn. Reborn with full stats is quite nice. Okay, so next turn I can guaranteed get Amalgam and Brain Gill, even though there's 4 minions in my deck, I switched back to Vendor because Brain Gill was making it difficult to not fatigue. I don't see how Vendor or Brain Gill would be any different. You should be able to easily... Brain Gill obviously does itself, so when you do your Archdruid, you don't want your Brain Gill to die first. You only want your Amalgam to die. And then you just kill the Brain Gill at the end of your turn or something if you actually want that card. It's something you just have to keep in mind. It has not been an issue for me for a while. So, grabbing the cards I need. Random enemy. Death Rattle goes off first, so deal 10 to me. Okay. So when this dies and I draw it back, it'll be Marrow, Beetle, and then as many of these as I can. And then I should be good. So I have Brain Gill, so I just need to make sure I do not kill this Brain Gill. So I can't use Hellfire. Because Hellfire will kill the Brain Gill, and then the Thorns already has draw, so it will start milling me. No, I don't think I care. I'm gonna do this. Nice. Okay. So now I can give Rush to everything.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Does this have the Dark Gift? Full stats. Kind of confused on why this doesn't have full stats. Alright. From Adaptive Amalgam.
By tooth and claw. By tooth and claw.
Okay, the Dark Gift goes away. That makes this a whole lot worse.
By tooth and claw.
If this hits here, okay, I can't play any more archers. That's quite sad.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Do any of these have rush? This one does. That's kind of stupid. The Dark Gift doesn't stay. It's literally completely surrounded in the Dark Gift.
My deck is gone. How could this happen?
And to Falato by tooth and claw.
My deck is gone. My deck is gone.
And to
I have too
Falato.
many cards as it
And
is.
to Falato by tooth and claw.
My deck is gone. My deck is gone.
And to Falato by tooth and claw.
My deck.
And to
His deck.
Falato by tooth and claw.
On cards.
And to Falato.
Low on cards. What a tragedy.
Alright, one of these at least should give stats to nearby things, I think.
Time's running out.
Not exactly sure which one of them though. I think it's one that doesn't have rush.
And to Falato by tooth and claw.
I'm really annoyed that the Dark Gift doesn't stay. Like, how is it not an enchantment?
My people will regret to get
See?
back from me.
Put a bunch of other death rattles in your deck, so this didn't really do much.
I have too many cards as it is.
And to Falato.
I have too many cards as it is.
And to Falato by tooth and claw. And to Falato. And to Falato.
This one didn't have rush.
Ready next turn.
And to Falato by tooth and claw. And to Falato.
Prefer to get one out of my deck. Eventually.
And to Falato by tooth and claw.
Then there's no way I feel like I'm gonna be able to get another.
And to Falato by tooth and claw.
The game might have just crashed. Or tied. Oh, no it didn't.
Tooth and Falato.
Nice.
I have too many gods as it is!
By tooth and claw! And to Falator! By tooth and claw! By tooth and claw! And to Falator! By tooth and claw! And to Falator!
No room for more minions.
And to
My
tooth
hunger
and
is
claw!
limit my evil!
And to Falator! By tooth and claw! And to Falator! By tooth and claw! By tooth and claw! And Falator! By tooth and claw!
So I played these ones out to check to see if they have the the escape pod death rattle, because
And to
obviously none of these have it, and I thought I put it on at least one of them, but I might have overdrew that one. Whichever one it is.
My readings are off the charts.
I have too many gods as it
By
is!
tooth and claw! By tooth and claw!
Eh, whatever.
By
So-
tooth and claw!
Does this have it?
By tooth and claw!
Seemingly not.
And to Falator!
Let's put this here in case it does have it.
And to Falator! By tooth and claw! By tooth and claw!
Yeah, it doesn't.
Falator! And to Falator! By tooth and claw!
Okay. I don't know why.
And
I guess I
Falator!
probably didn't put escape pod on something. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that makes sense, but I still feel like an enchantment should just be dark gifts as well. Like, why not even the mustache? Oh.
And to
Yeah.
Falator!
Damn. So, obviously I got 1,000,000 armor, but I wasn't able to kill them. So, I have been streaming for 3 hours. Alright, I think I will call it there. I think I'm probably done with this kind of deck, although I feel like it has potential. Spelunker doesn't seem like it's going to be in it, and Cursed Catacombs is just good in any kind of deck, so why not just run it in, I don't know, something else. I will try more of this kind of thing next time I stream, which now that the expansion's out, I might stream tomorrow or something. But hey, I appreciate everybody watching. Um, I did put sizzling cinders in this version of the deck that I played like at the start of the stream. I can't remember how good I did, but it does seem like a good card, like especially with Brittlebone. It is quite nice. I do think this card's pretty good. But yeah, subscribe if you're not. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching. I'll see you next time.